Hey folks, I thought I would just go through this handout with you guys quickly here. 6 questions, here we go. Alright, construction workers have begun to dig a hole for a swimming pool. They want to check to see if this is 90 degrees right here. Now, if it is 90 degrees, then the Pythagorean theorem has to hold true. In other words, this leg, 6 squared, plus 8 squared, has to equal the hypotenuse squared. And they told us it's 9.5. So 6 times 6, 8 times 8. We get 100 when we add those up. 64 plus 36 is 100. Is the square root of 100 9.5? No, we know it's 10, so this means it's not a right angle. Okay? If this had been 10, then we're good to go. Here, the squares of the legs have to add up to give us that one. So 4,800 plus 4,800 is 9,600, which does not equal 9,800. So it is not a right angle flower bed. This angle right here is not 90 degrees. This one, okay, so we're going to add these two because we're going to look at this triangle first. These two legs squared, 4 and 24, when we add them together, it gives us 28. So this is 28. Now this also happens to be the hypotenuse of this triangle. So if this is 28, these two have to add up to 28. So 12 plus 16 would give us 28. So x is 28 and y would have to be 16. Okay? So the two small ones, the legs, add up to the hypotenuse. In this case, 4 plus 24 is 28. So we know that this is 28. Now this is also the hypotenuse of this other triangle here. So then we know that 12 plus 16 has to equal 28. So y is 16 and x is 28. Okay, next page. Just some simple calculations here. We're trying to find a leg. Okay, one of the shorter sides. So we square the hypotenuse. We square this leg and we subtract. So 625 minus 49 is 576. Square root it, 24. So B here is 24 centimeters. Over here, very similar. Square the hypotenuse, square the leg, and subtract. You get 100. So square root 100, and R equals, this is 10 centimeters. Let's see here. Tina wants to construct a path along the diagonal, so from this corner to this corner. That, of course, is the hypotenuse of this triangle. What length will it be? 12 squared plus 36 squared. 144 plus 36 is 180. And when we find the square root of it, we don't get a nice number, but that's okay. Express your answer to the nearest tenth. So usually what we've dealt with so far, the numbers are nice. Oh yeah, these are nice numbers. But they don't always have to be. So 13.4, even though it's not a very nice looking number, it is correct. So the pathway would be 13.4 meters. This one, oh, they want to know the perimeter. They want to know the distance around this triangle. So they want to know the green side plus the red side plus the blue side. So they told us the hypotenuse squared is 914. So if we square root it, we can find this red side length here, and we find it to be 30.232 centimeters. Okay? So I just found the square root of 914. They told us this blue side is 17. We're going to try and find the green side here. Now this green side is a leg, so we're going to square this and subtract this. So we're going to get, now I could have just done that right off the start, but I wanted to show you the side length is this. So this squared, so basically essentially it's 914 minus 289. And then when we find the square root of that, we get 25. So this side here is 25, this side is 17, and this side, the red hypotenuse here, is 30.232. Round to the nearest tenth. So if we were to walk around this triangle, the perimeter is the total distance we would have walked. So 17 plus 30.232 plus 25 gives us 72.2 centimeters. The blue plus the red plus the green. And that's it for that handout. Hopefully that helped. Bye for now.